Hello everyone, I'm Danny, a digital planning enthusiast and digital illustrator, and today I want to share with you how I'm creating my dream board for 2025, and also a smaller board super focused on my goals for the first quarter of the year. This video is the third part of a special series that I prepared so that we can organize together and start the year with clarity and motivation. If you haven't seen the previous videos yet, especially where we reflect on 2024, I'll leave a link up here so you can watch it later. Now let's get started. I'm going to start by writing down all the goals I have in mind for this year. It's a super powerful exercise because it helps me visualize everything I want to achieve in each area of my life. I do it in Notion, which is the app I use to organize certain areas of my life digitally, especially my business. I created a database, and in the first column, I write the goals I want to achieve. I consider this step to be the most important and is perfect for clarifying your ideas and being more specific with what you really want to achieve. Then I create a second column with categories for the area of my life it belongs to, like family, couple, or business. The next column shows the status of each goal, which I can change as I work on each of them. I also add a column of notes where I write some details of some of the goals on my list. And finally, I create another column where I put in which quarter of the year I'm going to work on each specific goal. That helps me a lot to know that I'm not necessarily going to work on all the goals at the same time. So I don't feel overwhelmed thinking that I have to do many things at the same time when it is not necessary. Now my favorite part, searching for images on Pinterest. What I do is think about each goal and find photos that really show the emotion of having achieved it. For example, if one of my goals is to take better care of my well-being, I look for images that represent calm, self-care, and wholeness. I save all the images that inspire me so I can use them on my board. After being clear about my goals, it's time to make them visual. I love this step because I feel like I'm bringing my dreams to life. For this, I opened Canva and I created not one, but two dream board templates. I have to say that I love this application because you have many options how to create what you want, along with stickers, images, paintings, and thousands of other things. I created my first template with Polaroid photo templates, and I plan to put this one as a wallpaper image on my iPad. The second template, which I think is more like a collage, reflects all my goals and dreams for this year, which I plan to use in my digital planner and on my Notion board. Remember that your board should reflect what inspires you, so don't be afraid to try different styles and look for different photos. With all my images ready, I now add them to the templates in Canva. What I enjoy most about this part is being able to make it visually attractive, so I also add lines, stickers, and motivational words to reflect my essence. And although at first I wasn't planning on choosing a word for this year, as I created my board, one phrase felt totally aligned with what I want to live by this year. Be present. For me, being present means truly living in the moment, enjoying what I have now, and tuning out the noise for a bit. Sometimes we are focused on what's next that we forget to enjoy what we are experiencing. So I decided to make this phrase my guide for 2025. Now that my boards are ready, I want to integrate them into my digital planner. First, I want to show you the page where I did my 2024 review. In fact, I talked more about this process in my previous video, so if you want to see it along with the first video where I organize my physical and digital spaces, I'll let you the links in the box below. The next page of my planner is where I'm going to paste my dream board. Along with my board, I add a nice title so that every time I see it, it reminds me of what I want for this year. I add decorations to go with my style and color palette that I identified with at this moment of my life. In addition to creating my 2025 dream board, I also wanted to take this idea a step further. So I created a mini dream board specifically for my first quarter goals. I also did it in Canva, but this time smaller and more focused. I looked in my planner for the best place to put it, and I found a page designed especially for writing the goals for each quarter. But the planner only has one page for the entire year. So what I plan to do later is duplicate this page for every quarter and add my goals and steps in more detail. I also plan to have a link to this page in each month of the quarter to have it within reach, to be able to use it as a quick reference and to make my review of my goals more constant so that I remain aligned with them. This is something new that I'm implementing this year, and I hope it will help me stay focused and with clear goals in the short term. And this is how my dream board for 2025 and my quarterly board look like. I really hope this video has inspired you to create yours. It's such a beautiful and personal process that can really make a difference in how you start the year. Thank you for joining me in this series of preparation for 2025. I am very excited to continue growing this year, not only with my goals, but also with you and with this community we are creating. If you like this video, I would love for you to leave me a comment telling me what your main goal is for this year. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so we can continue creating together. See you in the next video. Bye-bye!